Sharon, and I have done one video on her haircut. It's been a while, but we are gonna do a fun new haircut. So I wanted to show you this dry, so you can see like the before and after, because it's gonna be so fun. So Sharon has fun personality, spunky, outgoing. She's just really fun. So we need to give her that fun haircut and get her back to her fun, spunky self, right? This is cute. This is really cute. But we need some fun with her, and she wants to kind of lift this up, and anyway, we're gonna do that in a minute, but I wanted to show you her hair before we start it. So this is Sharon, and we'll see you soon. Hey everyone, we are ready to cut Sharon's hair. I am so excited. She's excited. She was a little nervous after she had talked to me. She's like, oh, wait, I'm gonna cut my hair now. I'm like, heavens, yes, we are doing it. So we are gonna have fun. Okay, so I'm just coming across, I'm just cleaning this back up a little bit, taking a little bit of this length. I love it. It wasn't too long ago. When was it, Sharon?
2 weeks ago.
Was it? Okay. I was gonna say it wasn't too long ago when we like trimmed it up and did like a haircut, and she texts back and was like, hey, you want to do a fun cut? I'm like, are you kidding me? Of course I want to do a fun cut. So yeah, we are gonna go for it. So I am super excited. All right, now we're going short up here. And what I'm doing is point cutting. And point cutting pretty good. I'm gonna take the razor back through this a little bit because I want it really piecey and edgy. I don't want any I want everything just kind of messy. Which is, I mean, honestly, if you're a cutter, it's sometimes hard to make it messy because you want everything so unified. And so anyway, you can take the razor back in and chunk it out a little bit too. So I'm gonna do that. But yeah, up here, you can see that point cut. See how it's all different? That's what you wanna do on a cut like this. Want it different lengths. And then of course back here a little bit, are you just gonna wanna wear this down, or do you wanna kind of flip this too?
Yeah.
Or just kind of make it messy and flippy?
Yeah.
She has natural curl back here, you can see. So that's going to be great for this cut because we can just kind of grab at that and pull at it. Yeah, she's like, you know, even for like a faux hawk on the top, like just have this kind of come up and messy. And anyway, it's so cute. And with this cut, you can style it a few different ways. You can style it up like the faux hawk. You can have some down, why some of it's up. Anyway, it's just a good cut, a fun, good cut. Yeah, Sharon, when I was saying that earlier, I was hoping that you was like that didn't sound rude. I just love your fun, spunky hair on you because of your personality. So after I said it, I was like, well, I didn't mean to make it sound rude. Like it didn't look good on you. Like it totally did. It's just, you're just fun and spunky. So I'm like, just having your hair short and fun is like, that's what we need for you.
Yeah, this will be a ton better.
So much easier, right?
Yeah, really.
Yeah, you'll text tomorrow or call and say, yeah, I'm glad I did it. It took me 5 minutes to do my hair. And like she said, with, you know, working and stuff down, she's, you know, this will be so much cooler. Mm-hmm. So what I'm doing here, you guys, I'm just holding this hair out by the ear and just point cutting into that also. Now we'll come to this side. Fun. You get to go back to work, don't you, after this?
Yes, I do.
Yay, everybody gets to see your fun. your funness. They're going to be like, she's back. Okay, so I'm just pulling this out also. Point cutting into that. See, then when you hear it fall, you just know you don't have to like wash it, style it, dry it, any of that. It's gone. It's good.
Won't be in my face when the stupid wind blows.
Yeah, exactly. She's like, I'm so sick of it blowing right here in my face. Okay, so hold this out by the ear. Point cut into that. That's what I'm doing. You can see I'm just kind of coming back up. Double check that. Okay, so now I'm going to come back. I'm going to kind of hold it like this. Double check. It looks like I'm going to take a little bit more off of this area. Looks like it's a little bit fuller through this side.
This side is always.
Is it? Does it always do that? Like, that is so funny. My right side and my mom's, both of ours, is always thinner and it grows slower. It's the weirdest thing. Like, but it's funny that you know that one side is, you always have to like double check it. You know what I mean? That's funny. Definitely happens. So yeah, you guys just check that. Make sure that that's even. And if not, just take a little more off like I did. Okay. All right. So what I want to show you guys. Oh, sorry. I almost seriously fell on her. Now that's a good one. That's never happened.
I would have caught you.
No, we're going to turn this one into America's Funniest Home Videos. Oh, you guys, it's fun. See, this stuff really happens in the salon. It's all fun. It's all fun. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys after I fell what we're going to do. She wants to keep this this longer, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to keep it this long, but I am going to take this length off. There it goes. Ooh.
That's the scariest part.
Right, that's the scariest part. And a lot of you guys out there probably can feel this too. If you have a cut like this, you feel like that's your security almost. So it is scary to cut that off. But I was telling Sharon, like, what's awesome is when I go to cut this, you know, longer, and we're gonna piece this out through here, like that is gonna pull in her cheekbones, like that's gonna show them off. So it'll really, it'll look really
Slim
good.
my face down.
I love her. So yeah, slim her face down. So she was worried about it, but she doesn't need to because it's gonna be amazing. Okay, so this, we're gonna come up here. Now, you want some kind of down and some up, right? Don't
But
you?
I want these things a lot shorter.
Right, she's done with that. Okay, so we're gonna come this way. Start taking that length off. Okay, now you guys, this is about, I would say, what, 3.5 inches long. So I'm cutting it to there first, okay? Because she's wanting to like hold this up, keep some down. So I'm gonna leave it at that length for now, and then if we need to shorten it, we can. How do you like the sound of that hair falling?
I know.
It's like, oh, it can either be a good sound to your ear or it can be scary, right? Okay, now the sides here, I'm gonna hold this out. From this length back here, I'm just gonna come straight up. And then I'm gonna kind of angle a little bit, and you can see this length up there. See, that's the length that I've already cut, so I'm connecting that. Okay, now I'm leaving this out, and I'm gonna hold this up and take that length. And the reason I'm leaving that out is because I wanna make sure we have that length she wants down here.
Oh, it feels good already.
Right, see? All right, you're gonna be so happy.
Feels good.
Good, I'm so glad, so glad. Okay, I'm gonna come on this angle. Okay, and then, sorry, I'm gonna come on this side. There we go. Okay, we want this long, but we want it cute and messy right here. Okay, so you can see how this is all long. We're gonna come in on an angle this way and start taking little sections. So you can see it kind of come into a point. Then I'm going to come up in here. See how there's a space now? Then I'm going to come up in here, cut that out. There's another little space up through here and cut that out. Same thing over on the other side. Okay, so that's pretty much where I want to leave this, okay? I'm gonna leave that until we dry it, so we can have this length here, and then we'll see what we need to do with it after we dry. But I'm not gonna mess with that anymore. Maybe with a little texture with the texturizing shears, but that's about it. So again, I'm gonna leave this length out, and then I'm gonna bring this and connect with this top. So we take all that length off. Oh, Sharon, I love it. I mean, Sharon's had pink, she's had purple, I'm telling you, she's fun and spunky. Just saying. Okay, so again, like the other side, I'm gonna hold this down. I'm gonna come with my shears on an angle, because we want it to be more pointed here. So you don't have all that right here? Ooh, that probably feels good, huh?
It does, I can tell.
Good. Okay, and then like the other side, I'm gonna take this length and then hold this down and make sure that it goes on an angle down to a point. Okay, and then if you remember on the other side, I come and I took a little piece out here, then I skipped a little, and then I took another little piece out here, another little piece out there. Okay, and then of course I'm gonna fill and make sure that it's pretty much even. Then I'll hold it out. Okay, it's a little heavy there, so I'm gonna just take a little bit more. I do want that length, so I don't want to take too much, but I'm going to take a little bit. You can see that little bulk there. Okay, so now this is where it's gonna get fun. I'm gonna cut into the bangs and all of this. Okay, so she's gonna have this come down, and we might wanna go, I don't know, we're gonna see after I dry it. Sorry, I'm just playing here. So she's gonna want this down, okay, you guys, and then she's gonna want this up and just messy and sticking everywhere and some fun bangs. But you can see when I go like this and it plops down, I'm gonna show you guys how to get that to stand up. First off with texture. In a minute, I'm just gonna hurry and do her bangs here. I'm just taking sections out of her bangs. So you can see I start up in and come down. Okay. All right, now, sorry, that's on your face. There you go, got it? Thank you. And then I'm just gonna take these little hairs off. Okay, there we go. Okay, now I'm gonna take these texturizing shears up through all of it, and then I'm gonna take the razor here in a minute also to chunk it out more. Now, all this is gonna stand up, so I'm gonna go about 1/2 of an inch from her scalp up to start, you know, cutting it. And what I'm doing, as I go out, I'm doing this, okay? So like this, I put it in about 1/2 inch out, open and shut my shears as I pull it out the hair strand. So it'll give it body all the way out. Okay, and then back here, same thing. So we want this to stand up. Oh, don't you look in that mirror. Sharon, don't look.
Okay, I'll keep my eyes closed.
No. I love Sharon. I have to give her a lot of, I gotta mess with her. Okay, so now you can see I'm gonna just comb this hair out. The cool thing with this haircut, you're gonna see me more often.
Yeah, that's right.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Keeping up on that haircut. Okay, so you guys can see how it's still falling a little. See how it's kind of falling? I'm gonna come in and I'm just gonna chunk this out a little bit with the razor. Now, if you have a super sharp razor, you're not gonna put a lot of pressure, okay? If you do, you're gonna take a chunk of hair out. So you can see I'm just coming in here, grabbing at the hair, chunking that out a little. Okay, now we're gonna see. I'm just looking at the picture she showed me, and I think we're about at the length she wants that to stand up. So now that we're done doing that, what we're gonna do is we're gonna dry it, and then I can go back in with the shears, take length off, like if it's too long up here. But I know she wanted this pretty fun, and do you want to feel that and see if you want that shorter? You might want that.
I won't be able to tell.
You want me to dry it first?
Yeah.
And take? We'll dry it first, and then we can take more. Okay. All right. So super fun root lifter. Definitely good for this cut. Just have it stand out. Okay, and then I rub that in. Then the mousse, shake that up. 1 squirt of that. And then a little bit of thickening spray just through this front. Because when you get her back super thick, but when she's gonna wear it up and stuff like that, this thickening spray is gonna be good to make it look fuller. Anyway, that's why I put the thickening spray in. Okay, so the back, we can just kind of dry up, just mess it up. See, everybody wants a messy haircut, then they can get up out of bed, kind of mess with it for a minute and go. Easy. Okay, so just moving my hands back and forth with the blow dryer. Okay, now her side she wants down, so I'm just going to dry these down. Then we'll flat iron those and see where we're at with those. Okay, but this front, we're going to really start moving. A lot of movement with this. Back and forth, back and forth. And then of course the Epic brush. This way you can move this down, or sides down. My dear. Okay, I'm going to take the flat iron. Oh, and I need to, it would help to plug it in. Make sure you're plugging your flat iron. Okay, I'm just going to start that. Should ding here. A second. How's it feel? Yep, there we go. Easy
It feels
peasy.
fabulous, really.
Good.
Having
good,
all
good.
that weight off, that's
Yes.
amazing.
It's like, ooh, my neck can breathe. Like even your ears, like, you know what I mean? That
Yeah.
just feels so good. Okay, so I'm just bringing these down. Okay, then about here is when she's gonna start pulling all of this straight out. And her color, I mean, fabulous. I love it. It's seriously so cute.
You one day will have it too.
Yep. And then I'm going to be like, Sharon, remember that color I wanted? Here it is. It's here. I love it. But I love how you do some purple. Like, it just makes it fun. Okay, then of course her side's down like the other side. Yeah, you're just gonna have your little sides that you're gonna do. And then the rest you just pull up at and oh man, you like that. Okay, so I'm just gonna come around to this front. We're gonna go a tiny bit shorter here. So you can see that, but I'm point cutting into that. So it's different lengths. That's what's fun when it's dry, because then you can totally see how much more you need to take off and you don't take too much off. Oh, I'm having fun, by the way. Okay, I'm gonna go right here. I'm actually gonna add a little bit of root lifter right here because she wants this up. Don't you want that up?
Mm-hmm.
Just gonna add a little bit. Okay, now I'm gonna put the styling stuff in it. I'm gonna dry this side. I put just a little bit in there. Okay, perfect. Now what we'll do is take the styling, which I'm using 2 drops of the oil to add the shine and to go in and condition. And then we're gonna take the clay. Now the clay is gonna piece this out. Did you peek?
I looked at the clay. I was gonna look and see what it looks like.
I'm totally kidding. See, I love her. I don't give her a crap.
Okay.
Yeah, just about that much. Then we're gonna go like this. Then we're gonna start. And after I get this done, you might even want like this, that you want it up kind of in a faux hawk. You might even want it shorter. You know what I mean? And we can see that, but I just want to style all this first. So, do you want this? You want this more messy, don't you? Or do you want it more in a point? Yeah. Because I think you might want to piece this out a little bit more. There we go. I like that. See how it's more on an angle? It's not just like down here. So I just did that more on an angle. Okay, let's check this one and see. A little bit there too. Okay, all right, I'm gonna do a little bit more clay. We're gonna really piece this out. Her cute bang area. In the back, we're just gonna pull that out. Oh my God, Sharon, you're so cute. You can so do this. You might want that a little shorter, but I'm gonna have you look, okay?
Okay.
All right, we are gonna turn her. Yeah, we might want that. Okay, I'm gonna turn you. You're gonna play with it for a minute and see what you're wanting shorter, because I know you want enough to make this fun and big, but okay.
Oh, am I too old for
Here,
this?
no, you know, you know, everybody that loves you, when they come into work, they're gonna be like, Sharon, yes, you're back. I'm serious. You're too gorgeous for like, you're gorgeous. And this is so, okay, play with it for a minute. Do you want some of that up? Do you want... Okay, so just, we're gonna spray it. Oh my gosh, Sharon, you're so cute. Like, look at that. I mean, that is so cute on her. Okay, so I'm just spraying the back, the sides. Just kind of leave that down. I'm not gonna fall again. or maybe we will.
Move my big feet.
I love it. Okay, so I'm gonna turn you around. Okay, yeah, you look adorable. It's fun to have you like back and spunky and fun and. Okay, ta-da! Woo-hoo! So fun, messy, good look. Just just stylish, easy, fun cut. I'll turn her around one more time. Messy fun. I love it.
It
She's all
really,
about
really,
fun.
really is cute.
It's the face that makes it look good.
Not really,
So,
but the cut's
for
really
real.
cute.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Okay, you guys, super fun. I hope you enjoyed the video. I love that you guys jump on, and I love your support. Go ahead and jump on the email list, and I give info maybe like twice a week usually, and free giveaways and things, fun things like that. So go ahead and jump on, and we will chat later. Thanks. See ya.